Hello, guys. Welcome. It's episode 88 of the Krabston Show. Wowee. And they always said, 88, I don't see it happening. My therapist, everyone. They said in 88 episodes, I don't see it. And I said, you know what? I don't see it either. Hopefully by 88 episodes in, I'll be streaming something else. No, we don't always get what we want. But that's okay, because you get, and you don't get publicly upset. Privately, though, I'm fucking just beside myself over this. Anyway, welcome. And welcome back to the show, John, the co-host, who's been, he's been kind of draft dodging the show for the past 45 days, but we got ours in the end. We found him, and he's back. How was Thailand? Was it fun?
It was great.
What was your favorite part?
Yeah, it was fun. Yes.
Yes, not being
in America was the greatest part.
That's understandable. Yeah. Well, you're back now. You're back in your prison, in your little virtual reality prison.
Yeah.
My cellmate's back.
I'm back in this hell.
You're back in the hell. So
shout out to Racer for holding it down.
For holding it down. Yeah, give it up for Racer for holding it down. I don't know where he is, but give it up. He did great.
He's up in the rafters.
He's up in the rafters. That's what's up. Krabster confirmed a furry. Remove your confirmation. Unconfirmed. Not that there's anything wrong with it. But no, I'm not a furry. I know that's probably kind of a nail through the heart for a lot of people. But I really am not. I do not identify it with this. Not only do I not identify as it, I don't enjoy seeing it.
Wow.
That's right. I'm on my last legs. Guys, welcome.
It's kind of upsetting to be
It's
honest.
a little upsetting. Yeah, that was a little much.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it. And part of me meant it.
That's what happens when you pick a stupid name.
It is what yeah. I could have been anything. Could have been anything.
Now look at you.
You need a poster of that.
You've been doing this for 6 months.
It's just an unacceptable amount of time.
This was supposed to be a joke.
No. Oh, it's a joke. It's on me. It was on me the whole time. What's going on here? Anyway. I'm choking on my own spit. Welcome to the show. 88 episodes in. We've got some stuff, guys. ! Discord to join the Discord. It's the #1 way to step up to the show that I speak so highly of, right? But it's a good show to keep up with. We do events. Sign-ups for Crab of Love 4 are up. It is the virtual reality Krabston Show dating special, right? And so if you're looking for love in this place specifically, that's the best way to do it. And I recommend doing this one because that's going to be the last one I do for a while. I think I need a break from Crab of Love. I think I need a break from the whole thing, but I know I need a break from Crab of Love. So we're going to take it easy on Crab of Loves for a little bit. Besides the LGBT one, we're going to do that as soon as I'm able to. But this is the Crab of Love to be on. It's
4 should be Valentine's.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it on Valentine's Day, and it'll be raw and unfiltered,
Oh, God.
whatever that means,
And uncut.
God.
Although some of you will be cut, I'm sure. Anyway. Yeah, it's also a lot.
Wow.
I don't
Oh, man.
I don't know what we're allowed to.
Anytime I can just shove her off this thing, don't worry.
I don't know what I'm allowed to respond to.
Christ.
Are you really excited that the bot that gives out the Discord link is called MooBot? Yeah, she's laughing up there. You can't hear it, but she's laughing up there.
You're not wrong, she's definitely laughing.
She's kicking. You can't see it on stream. She's kicking her feet, guys. So yeah, join the Discord. Exclamation Discord. Fun place to be. We also have the Minecraft server, the Minecrab server, and it's free to join that too. It's a fun server. We got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of people in there who are super fucking good at Minecraft, who are really impressive, and you can see all the crazy shit they're doing.
And y'all couldn't wait 3 fucking days to go to the end, huh?
What does that mean?
The end, the thing.
Oh, the Ender
the
Dragon.
thing.
Yeah, I don't
Without
know.
me.
They didn't even brief me on it. I was a tagline. I pay for that service.
It's not even our Minecraft server at this point.
No, I just pay for it. Anyway, so that's what it means. But yeah, it's a cool server. Check it out, and it's free to join. There's a 70-person cap, and there's still some room, so check that out. Okay. This is probably the longest and most boring intro I've ever done. I'm very sorry. I'm just trying to remember all that there is. There's been a name change. Huh? YouTube. Yeah, youtube.com. We're Krabster 1000 on YouTube. That's Krabster with a K. Maybe it's time for me to stop saying Krabster with a K. That's Krabster with
Holy shit.
It's Krabster with an ER now. Anyway, Krabster with a K on YouTube. We have Crab of Love 3 is up there now. The Christmas special is up there now. The Christmas special is pretty fun. I recommend that. And the Crab of Love is really fun. So check those out. If you miss anything or everything, YouTube is a good place to find it. If not, the VOD's on Twitch. And we're also on TikTok, and I think we'll probably start getting on those again as well. It's Krabster 1000 on everything. You know. Find me on OkCupid as well. I'll be this avatar on OkCupid. I'm not doing great, huh? That's okay. Let's start the show. Let's get our first guest. Who wants it?
Patrick.
Yeah, all right. Bring him in. The whole thing about being up there and that bit. I'm rewarding these. I said, what's he still doing up there? Get him the fuck down.
You should go.
All right, you're getting on. All right, give it up for Petrus 45. How big is that avatar that it took that long to load? What are you?
still
What
can't
is
see it,
this?
Oh,
Sit
there it is.
down.
There we go. Hello, hello.
Why aren't you sitting?
Oh, let me find my chair here. Sorry.
You're loud.
Yeah, I'll just hop in. As I break myself, hello.
You're
Sorry,
having
full
a hard
body,
time.
still new to it.
You're panting. You're having a very hard time. All right. So, Petrus.
Yes.
Chill, fun, and many bad jokes, XD. That's your bio. Your status is best hot dog water. What the? Does that mean that you are hot dog water, or you like to drink hot dog water?
There's a story behind it, but basically I was playing the 7 Minutes in Heaven game, and we were spinning the bottle, and it landed on insult your friend. And my friend just looked at me and goes, "Hey, Petrus, you have the personality of hot dog water." And so despite them, I have kept the title ever since. I think that was like probably a year ago now.
Why do you think they said that to you? Why do you think that they think you have hot dog water personality?
I tell a lot of bad jokes that upsets them several times.
So hot dog water, I guess, isn't funny,
Says a lot of bad jokes.
but is trying to. So tell me a bad joke.
Okay,
Oh god.
did you know why the husband took his wife to the laundry room?
Why is that?
He went to go wash her and dry her.
Oh my god.
Nice. That is terrible. Can I tell you? I got a joke. It's kind of long and pretty misogynistic, but I do have a joke.
Shoot.
Okay, so here's this joke. I know how bad it is. All right, just ahead of time. So a guy is going out of town. He's going to Mexico for vacation. No, for a business trip. And he says bye to his wife, and he drives down to Mexico, and he goes, you know what, maybe I'll stop at a brothel while I'm down here, right? And the head mistress goes, welcome to the brothel. He goes, what do you got for me? She goes, well, we've got an assortment of wonderful ladies, and you can have your pick of any one of them, but for a little extra, you can have the aardvark. And he goes, well, tell me about the aardvark. And he said, well, the aardvark specializes in giving blowjobs. And he goes, really? And he goes, it costs 500 pesos. And he goes, well, I don't know if I can do 500. How about 400? Go 400 deal. All right? So he takes the aardvark. They head upstairs, and she wasn't lying. It was a night he'd never forget. And he goes down, and he goes, lady, I've got to keep this aardvark. I've got to take him with me. And she goes, well, this is our number one girl. And he goes, well, any price. So he pays 10,000 pesos. He aardvark under his arm. He drives back up home, and he opens the door, and he goes, honey, I have an aardvark. She goes, oh, okay, what's the big deal? He goes, he says, honey, teach it to cook and get the fuck out. It's a bad joke.
That is absolutely terrible.
It's a really bad joke. It's just meant to waste time.
Man, that was terrible.
It was really bad.
Oh, no.
That is absolutely terrible. I like it.
It's pretty boomerish. It's pretty boomerish.
But see, I feel bad humor is, has its place, It's entertaining. And plus it's fun to watch your friends groan from up there when you tell a joke.
It's bad. I regret telling it. Also, Lamb, happy birthday. She's 20 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
I'm going to wear this party hat
Happy birthday.
to celebrate her birthday for now. Just for a temporary party hat placement. Anyway, so Petrus.
Just one excuse to wear the party.
It might as well go to use. Petrus, what do you think is the number one issue plaguing the world today?
The number one issue plaguing the world today. I'd probably say most people don't talk to each other anymore or get too judgmental these days.
Yeah, people
Like,
are
if-
very
if
judgmental.
you- Like, say if you get one person says they like this one thing, we instantly have a whole idea about them before even getting to know them.
Give me an example. So what would somebody say they think people are, well, something normal that people are too judgmental about? Like if someone's like, oh yeah, I find
something
dolphins
normal.
sexy, I would make a judgment. I think as anyone would.
Well,
But if
there's a good one.
someone's
Furries,
like,
yeah.
Oi.
Yeah, if you say with someone who says they're a furry, some people I'd automatically think they do stuff with animals, but that's not always true.
Yeah, that's I don't think people understand that. I think furries, people don't realize that furries aren't just attracted to any old dog or horse or cat. It's got to be a cartoon character as well, right? Or maybe I'm wrong about that. It's got to be
It could be any kind of
anthropomorphized,
taste,
but it's got to be anthropomorphized. A furry would like me, but if you went to the seafood market, they're not going to see the crabs at the seafood market and go, "Oh yeah, now we're talking," right? No, they wouldn't. That's not for them. Because crustaceans,
Right. Sometimes
real
they're
life
looking for a
crustaceans
nice, good-looking crab in a suit.
are disgusting. Yeah, and animals
sometimes they're looking for
are disgusting. Real life animals. The fox, the Robin Hood, Disney's Robin Hood, pretty cute. The fox that's rummaging around your trash, not cute. Scary.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny. If I saw a real rabbit with those proportions, I would think they had some sort of disease.
I think we'd all be furries.
Yeah, maybe we'd all be furry. Imagine the smell. Just imagine.
Oh gosh. I think we'd have a new problem in the world.
What's that? Was it the smell?
If you're imagining the smell, we'd have probably a new problem in the world, probably right there.
What do you think is something that you get judged for that you think is completely blown? Like, what? Everyone, I don't tell people about this show of fear of judgment. If I'm on a date, I'm telling you this is 10th date topic. This is like it's a secret. So.
Okay.
What about you? What's your big secret? Tell me your deepest secret.
I think most people take me at face value when I make a lot of jokes, and then they think I can't be serious. But my good friends know I can be serious, kind of thing. So people will be like, "Hey, Petrus, I need your help with this, but like, please don't do any jokes." And I'm like, well, "No, you're asking me to help you. Obviously, I'm gonna come over and be serious about it. Like, if we're gonna talk about maybe relationship or stuff like that, I'm not gonna crack jokes about it."
Sure.
If you're
So
feeling
tell me
insecure
about a time
something.
that you were very serious about something, and Petrus, please don't tell any jokes.
Tying my hands, Krabster. I thought you wanted to entertain the people. All right.
No, don't
Let's
tell me.
see.
I don't
I
care.
had.
No. But I'm saving you from that. Whatever anecdote that was, I'm going to save you from it.
Okay.
Petrus, do you think that people who see me see a capable and intelligent man?
Probably. You
Even
certainly
with-
entertained a lot of people.
Even with the hat on?
Especially with the hat on.
Especially with the hat on. I mean, look, you're being so kind.
Even with the rubber
to celebrate
ducky?
someone's birthday.
Do they see
Nah,
me as
you see,
intelligent?
but for now you're just going from intelligent to like super genius. Like no one could match it.
I think I am
I
pretty.
do feel a little uncomfortable with a bat pointed at me though.
Thanks, Robot.
Listen, I know I tell bad jokes, but this doesn't need to get
I
violent,
think
crap.
that people judge others on their appearance too much. And that while on the outside you might look a certain way, they don't realize that there's pain on the inside. You know, they don't know your pain and don't know the context of what got me to where I was. So they look at me and they go, well, here's this guy. He's got the world on a stick. He's super smart and super capable, but they don't see the struggle that it took to get here.
I see.
I think sometimes people think I can't be funny.
Hey,
Would
I
you-
get the same thing. Don't worry.
If you came home and I was sitting in a chair in your home and you didn't invite me, would you be scared or would you be happy to see me?
First off, I'd be thinking, how the hell did a crab get in here?
Well, I'm a crab guy.
'Cause
I'm not
first
really
off,
a
I'm nowhere near the ocean.
crabs everywhere. I'm not.
Yeah, he's a crab
They're-
guy. you can
true,
tell by
crabs
the
are
legs.
everywhere.
Totally, yes,
But no,
I'm
I
doing
I'd first
that.
ask what the hell you're doing there, but then
I'm just
you'd be
looking for
like,
a friend.
well, what's up, you know? What's up, man? Like, what brings you by?
You sound nervous.
Well, then I'd probably, bring, make you up a cup of coffee, sit you down, say,
can't
what's
drink
up?
caffeine, it puts
you
me
want
on
to talk about
edge.
something? That sucks.
Yeah. Even decaf puts me on edge a little bit.
So what do you drink? What is your professional drink? Do you prefer tea?
Well, as long as there's no caffeine, yeah. I like tea,
There you go.
but I like water. I drink water. This isn't a crab joke.
Fresh water or salt water?
God, this is what they're talking about, Petrus. This is what they have to say. Please take it. I'm trying to have a. I'm just spilling my fucking heart out. You understand how hard it is for me to open up? And look at you.
But didn't
Making a
you say
joke.
not to be a character or RP? You said to be your natural
I
self. Wouldn't you
like
expect me to be
water.
my natural self and make a joke?
Oh, they're talking
Yes.
about me. I always think everyone's talking about me. Yeah,
Well,
I
made
guess
a
be
joke
yourself.
because it's natural to me.
I think it's fine to be yourself. We have a question from the chat. It's for me, but you can answer it too. It's from Dom. It's Dom's birthday. Is it Dom's birthday today?
That's too bad. We're already
I already-
celebrating Lamb's birthday.
I already took the hat off.
Fuck
Anyway.
Dom.
I'm not putting the hat back on. So Dom wants to know, how do we stop getting old? How do I not get old? What do you think? What's a good anti-aging strategy?
Stop.
Never let yourself grow up. Always keep a heart of a child in you. Do something silly.
I have a heart of a child, but
Literally, or-
it's in my freezer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was dark.
Wow, that was dark. Forget that one.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say, did
bad.
the sun go down? Because that got dark.
Ugh, you just made it that much worse.
911, we got a live one.
Now you know why those two up there hate me.
Who's those two? Timeless and Katie? Where'd they find you?
Timeless and Katie, yep.
The jerk store?
Timeless found me. Yeah, Timeless found me at a club called Classified.
Club Class. I hear
It's a lot
about
of fun.
I think this has got to be the #1 advertising place for Club Classified. I don't think I've been there, but I think it's talked about more than
You should
anything
go
else.
sometime. It's a lot of fun.
I don't know if I have or
It's a lot of
haven't.
fun.
I can't tell. One time, I was supposed to like, open for us at Club Classified. Come to Club Classified and like announce and stuff. And I got there, and I just stand there for 45, and nobody ever talked to me. They're like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, hey, I'm here to do it. And nobody said anything. And then I just said, well, I got to go do my own stream. And they're like, okay, I'll see you later. I was like, what happened? What happened? Did I do it?
Sounds like scheduling.
I
problems,
did an
man. I
event.
feel you.
Was it you? It might have been you. I don't remember who it was. It's somebody's fault.
I mean, it's probably Timeless. A lot of problems come with Timeless. We know that.
Anyway. Petrus,
Yes.
what's your favorite food?
Oh, that's a rough one. I want to say I like a lot of Chinese foods, particularly orange chicken. I like that a lot.
Okay, chicken.
Yeah,
What would you
right.
say if I told you you could never have orange chicken again?
I'd be extremely sad.
What would you do about it? Would you
Probably
kill me?
ignore you and go get orange chicken anyway.
Would you kill me to get it back?
Be kind of hard. I kind of like gotta figure out where you're at and how you.
I'm
how
telling
to
you
do
in
it and where to
person,
hide the
right?
body.
I'm in person. I go,
Okay,
hey,
so you're right in front of me. In this.
Petrus, I've just got to let you know. I've decided. Sorry for punching the mic right there, guys. I've decided. No
You-
orange chicken you can't have anymore. You're not allowed to. And as long as I live, you won't have anymore.
Okay. Well, first I'd ask you, how are you gonna stop me? What's your grand plan
I've
to stop
already
me?
done it. It doesn't matter. The explanation doesn't matter. I've already stopped it. You cannot. You couldn't if you tried. While I'm alive, you are not able to get orange chicken. That is the condition.
Okay. All right. So first,
You wouldn't
I'm gonna
begin to
have to find
understand the
something that
logistics of what
weakens
we
against
did to make
crabs.
it happen, but it happened.
gotcha. I'd have to find something that weakens crabs
I'm a
because
human
I know
being
you're
in real life.
all powerful
In real
being.
life, I'm a human. Would you kill the
okay.
human behind the avatar?
I was going with a joke.
I'm asking you seriously. Would you kill
What
me
do
to
you-
be able to eat orange chicken?
No. No, in all seriousness, no.
I'm glad I have that power.
I
Petrus, that's real power right there. Forget the president. Forget
damn
Oprah.
straight.
I'm coming in by
Deny a
surprise.
man his orange chicken. What kind of tyrant are you?
I just take what I know people love, so I can give it back later for a hefty fee. But Petrus, before we
so
wrap
you're
the interview
negotiating.
up, is there anything you want to say or talk about or plug or anything at all?
No, I'd just like to say thank you for having me here. This is the first time I actually got a chance to actually come see your show. I heard a lot
Welcome to
about
the
it,
show.
but I never had a chance to.
Scale one
and
to
my friend
1 to
Timeless finally
10.
brought
What's
me
the
over.
rating? 1 to 10. You don't like the show. What are you saying? 3?
I'd probably say a solid 8. I mean, you know, there's some improvements we could have. We could put like a big logo. No, just kidding. It's great. 10 out of 10.
Disingenuous. Yeah, we might as well
Well,
put
if
a
I
big
said
club
10 out of 10, you'd
flag
never
sign.
believe me anyway.
Disingenuous. I don't believe you. I don't believe
give
the
it
8, and I
2.
don't believe the 8. I give it about a 6. Anyway,
You know, I was like,
not your fault. I thought you were great, guys, and he was great, wasn't he? Give it up
Thank
for
you.
Petrus. He was great. That's power.
thanks for having me.
And thanks for coming on, guys. That's Petrus. He's welcome back whenever he wants. I'll add you, Petrus. Guys, it's twitch.tv/Krabster1000. It's Krabster with a K. It's the #1 VR chat talk show of the 3 that I know of. One of the other ones is pretty good, and one of the other ones, no, not really. You figure out which one I'm talking about. I'm not saying whose it is, but of the 3, besides this one, of the 2 others, one of them's okay, and one of them's, quite frankly, not very good. But you guys figure that out. What happened to what?
scared. It's like maybe I shouldn't openly talk shit.
I'm not openly saying anything. I'm not openly anything.
He's very discreetly
I
saying
this discreetly. There are two other ones. You might watch the one I don't like and be like, "This is great. This is definitely the one he likes." You might be. You might be right. You might be wrong. Best talk show. Tally, how are you? Thanks for watching. Let's get somebody else on. Let's get someone new. Who wants it?
Can I go?
I'll give it a try.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of me. I don't really. Okay.
So I can really let you do this.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Can I?
All right. Let's first get robotics. Then you. What is your name?
I'll explain it. Krabston, I'll explain it when I get on.
Okay, fine. You go second. Robots first. You second, and then wacky hijinks, and then this side I'll figure out as well. You guys, I'll have you guys on as well.
Yay.
We'll figure out the order. And so Vectus
Right.
robotics. There's a whole thing today.
Whoa.
People don't come on the stage when they're called. I don't. What is that? Whoa, you're shining.
Thank you.
Why don't you go ahead and sit on the chair? You don't have to.
There we go.
You know, you can turn the colliders off if you don't like the colliders. Yes.
It's already too late. I'm already here.
True. So, Vectus Robotics. You have no bio available. You have no status.
Yes.
But you have a world called Vectus Robotics Vacation Location. What is that? Tell me about that world.
It's a quote unquote company owned location that you can rent out for $1,500 a month if you want to. Located in Great Minnesota.
What do you mean?
Has a great view. Has a great view of a lake. All right, it's on the lake. Great view of the lake. All right. Got robots. It got pictures of robots. It got little toys. It got nice classical music, you know, for you and your partner if you want to, you know. You got everything you need. You got a bar, you got a working kitchen, you know.
It's an office space, but now you're implying that me and my partner would have sex there because it has classical music.
No. It's a vacation. It's a vacation home sort of deal. It's like a little pod.
What do you mean it
But
costs
it's pretty spacious
$1,500 a
in there.
month? What is that? What are you talking about?
Just to rent. You can rent it for a whole month for just $1,500.
Why don't I just go there for free right now?
It's private property, that's why.
Watch this. I'm heading over. Don't be alarmed. Okay, this was a huge mistake. It's huge. This world is huge. And I have to reset the cameras. I regret this. Oh, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'm loading in. All right. Let's take a look around here. It's pretty nice. It's all right. It's a nice place. He thinks this is classical music. This is called jazz. But, you know. And this is the bed. It's not very big. I'm going back to the show. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm not beyond ruining my own show. First of all,
Dealer, okay.
I'm sorry.
He was very raggedy.
I don't mean to.
$1,500 a month is too
It was
much.
a pretty good deal. Okay, look.
Let me.
Welcome back.
He's back. Abort.
All right.
I forgot to mention that place has been abandoned for over a year, so.
It's small. It's nice, but it's small. $1,500 a month is insane. But it's even extra insane because I was just there for free. What do you have to say to that? What I just did, huh? How'd that feel?
It's, the security guard's been laid off. That's why. So.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stay there for free from now on. That's gonna be my home world. How
If
about
you want
that?
to, you can.
What
All right,
about
that's
that?
fine.
I'm gonna stay
Enjoy
there for a
Yeah,
year.
that's fine.
NFC now.
Okay.
He's gonna squat now.
I'm squatting. So tell me, what do you talk? So, is that just RP background information, or is that what is the? It's a world you made. It's a nice world. I'll give you that. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this whole RP thing that it's like this whole character company thing that I've created and trying to flesh out over the I want to say like year and a half that I've been doing this sort of stuff. I created this Twitter account in May of 2020 because I was bored during the pandemic.
Okay.
And then I was introduced to like using Unity a lot, and I created a lot of renders for Twitter, and that's how I've got a lot of my followings. And then recently I just switched over to Blender for rendering, and I've made this character as a mascot as a way and like an extension of myself.
He's a scary man. It's a little bit of a scare. I have a man. This is my mascot. I don't know who's scarier
I mean,
to look
there's
at.
a whole
him.
story behind it.
What's the story? Tell me the story.
There's a whole.
I'm asking you. I'm breaking
Okay,
my own
well-
rule. I'm asking you to role play as as the avatar here. What do we?
Okay.
What do we
so,
sign? You know?
So my name is Adam. I
Okay.
used to be part of a private military company called Draco Securities.
Okay.
And there was a incident at one of Vectus Robotics manufacturing locations in a fake Middle Eastern company. Okay, I have to specify fake so I don't get in trouble.
What are you about to call
Okay.
it? What is it called? Is
I
it
called
really
it the
offensive?
Garda. No, the
Oh.
the Garda Emirates. It's basically like, the United Emirates, the UAE and whatnot. Yeah. A bunch of eco-terrorists came in, blew shit up, right?
Okay.
And we were Draco. We were the closest one available to try to contain it and try to secure it. And shit went down. Guy had an S-Vest, clocked it off while I was in there with my group. I was the only one left with a torn leg, a torn hand, and a pretty bad concussion and a pretty bad like tinnitus session. They secured me. They put me in a medically induced comatose while they prepared this body.
Okay.
It took about 170 days to manufacture. And when I woke up,
I'd call it quits
I was
after a
in
few
here
minutes. I'd be
and-
like, I'm not building this whole thing. Are you nuts?
well, there was a lot of funding.
What makes
A
you
lot
so
of funding
special?
that went
though?
through
Why do
this.
they give you a whole body? I mean, come on. What's a guy like you worth?
I was expendable essentially. The company deemed me expendable, and they're like, "Hey, we got this new spine. Let's make this synthetic spine and try to see if it works." And it worked, and now I am the head of a subsidiary company called Kyber Dynamics.
And you guys are a real estate company that sells digital timeshares?
Yes, legally. That's our legal standpoint.
Okay.
Unofficially, I work for the highest bidder.
In the sense that you will rent out the timeshare
My
to
services, yes. Yes. Let's say it like that, yes.
I like your fantasy is a nice blend of intrigue, but also real estate, which is not a lot. You don't see that in sci-fi and fantasy too much. Okay? I think that there's like, yeah, it's like a sci-fi real estate show. It's like a lot. There's a lot of corporate intrigue, a lot of timeshare stuff, good view, $1,500 a
Yeah.
month. You know, I'm intrigued. You can
Yeah.
color me intrigued.
Thank you.
What do you imagine your character smells like?
Probably clean, maybe a little bit of WD-40. Got to keep these things, moving. I do have a nose, so I can still smell.
Do you have a
They kept
nose?
my heart, my lungs, and my brain. Yes. Oh, if I probably there you go.
What did you
You
just
can probably
do?
see it. I just opened my visor.
Oh,
Oh,
what's going on with
Oh.
you? They didn't make this thing well
Sorry.
at all. Look at this guy's going absolutely insane.
There
all
you go.
this money just to get a, you know, you can hire a realtor, you know, and you don't even have to make them out of robot parts. Some lady will just follow you around showing you apartments for as long as it takes.
That is true, but how could you deny this? Like how could you say no to this? All right, I got the heels.
Here's the
like
thing, though, you know.
you seen.
Let's, as a being, right? I'm not a feet guy, but if I was, those feet wouldn't do anything for me, right? Let's see your nails.
Saying that if people are into feet, they have to mention it.
I do. Sharp, right? Or are those daggers on your fingers?
Hmm?
Or are those blunt
No, they're not
instruments?
daggers.
What are those for?
Yeah, it's a blunt instrument.
Couldn't the hands not safe to play with. Let's take a look. Turn around for me. Stand up and give me a spin. You know, even a broken clock's right twice a day. But all right, so you think, there'd be more of a focus on like the overall pleasure scape, the pleasure world. Your guy, he looks like, you're looking at me, you look like you're crying. What am I gonna hang out? We're gonna go see Licorice Pizza, and I'm gonna be like, hey, you having a fun time? And you're gonna turn around and think you're crying. You don't like the movie. I go, oh, we want to see something else.
No, it was a good movie. I really enjoyed it.
Did you watch it?
It's a really good movie. I'm enjoying it.
I'm probably gonna see
No.
it this week.
I don't
You
even know
didn't
what
like it. No, okay. You're just giving me lip service. All right.
I don't know. I just like this aesthetic that a friend of mine had on a previous model, like with this lines, and I thought, God damn it, all right, whatever, I'll just leave it. I just thought, whatever, what if I just put an emission material onto it, and he made it a thing, and I really liked it. So
I couldn't help but notice
Couldn't
the
say no
extra
to it.
emphasis on the butt. It's all
Thank you.
robo.
It was a-
it's all
it was a
robot.
request.
It's all robots until
Robot.
until we get there. That ain't a robot. That's
I
a
mean,
row,
we couldn't
row
really figure
anything
out, like,
about,
yeah, we
Turn
couldn't really
around for
figure
me,
out like
yeah.
what to put there. Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
what's this, huh?
Oh wait.
Where is this on the
What?
rest of you? How come that's the most expensive part of the robotics must be there? What's it made out of? Some sort of silicon?
Carbon.
Carbon. Oh, that's
Carbon
firm.
fiber.
Then. Okay, so
Mhm. It's pretty firm.
they got their priorities in order. These people, at the very least. Okay,
Firmware.
They wanted me to be quote unquote as human as possible, so I wouldn't quote freak out
They
when I
did a-
wake up.
they failed horribly in that endeavor.
Yeah, I
They
pretty much like
made
freaked
you
out for like 5
look
minutes.
like a crying robot. If they were trying to freak you out, they're not trying to freak you out. No, just what do we do? How do we keep him calm when he wakes up? You want to give him skin? No, just give him glow in the dark tears. And if he starts complaining, remind him that ass is mostly human still, and let him
Yeah.
and let him smell. I want him to remember what it was like to not be a robot. Give him a nose.
Pretty much. Eventually, after a while, I just got used to it. I was just like, this is who I am now. So
How come you don't wear? You
Fuck,
should
I
wear
get paid for
clothes.
it,
You
too.
should have like a. You should have like a. Some. Yeah, just some clothes.
Oh, I do have clothes. It's
Let's
just-
see.
I
Put
just-
a-
oh, I do have
You
clothes,
came to my
but
show
I just
completely
I just want to
naked?
show off.
Naked.
Yes, naked?
TOS.
Am I really naked if I don't have any genitals?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah. No robussy?
there we go. Oh shit! Forgot. This is fucked up.
Oh.
Oh, he's glitching out.
There
He's
you
having a syntax error, I
Take 'em
think.
back off.
There we go. Alerpa. It's a little better.
Those are baggy.
Like someone needs to update the software.
Yeah, but it's comfortable.
Are they comfortable? Can you feel? I'm playing too far into this.
I like to imagine that they're comfortable.
I would wear. I don't know. If I couldn't feel anything, I would wear all sorts of crazy stuff. I'd wear like a glass hoodie or something. What's the big fucking deal? You can't feel it. Eh? Wake up, it's shattered. It's okay. You get to have your friends blow you another one. You know what I'm saying?
Guess so.
So let's break the character. All right, let's go behind the character
All
for
right.
a second.
Okay.
What are you passionate about in this life?
I'm really passionate about like 3D rendering as well as like creating, stories through like these renders that I've made.
Mm-hmm.
I've created one recently where I was shown being constructed with in Blender. It took like I want to say 3 days for me to sorry
What did you just do?
sorry sorry I had to I had to cough, but it took me about 3 days to get everything right because I wanted to be able to emphasize this story of construction as well as anonymity with a lot of these side characters, and the overlay for it took a lot longer than I expected. But I just like storytelling, and I just like expressing a story that I have an idea. I have a lot more stories coming in pretty soon that I like to tell. But I've dabbled in 3D animation for a bit. It was okay. I'm still kind of passionate about that. I'm still
Mhm.
learning as I'm going. Yeah, I'm learning that as well as a certification for network security to become a system
Ooh,
administrator.
you should pretend to be a
Mhm.
robot when you apply for that too, because don't let anyone see. Just like only like do video calls, but show only your avatar. And they'll be like, "Who is this mysterious robotic security man? And why does he have such a nice ass?" Right? Like.
I mean, they gotta hire me for just for that, dude. They have to hire me for that nice ass.
Well, Vectus, before you wrap up, is there anything you want to say?
Drink orange juice. I'm
Not-
being serious. Drink
Why?
orange juice.
Why
If you don't want to
would-
get sick, drink orange juice.
Why is that?
Orange
Because
juice
of
is good for your
vitamins?
immune system. Yes, vitamin C is good for your immune system. Trust me.
Are you wearing
Oh,
Crocs?
just use this. Huh? No, I'm wearing.
No.
Oh, you want to see my Crocs?
Those are like, wait, you have Crocs?
Oh, yeah, hold on. You want to see my Crocs? Hold
Yeah,
on.
let's see your Crocs. Even in those jeans, you can tell, by the way.
There you go.
What?
Here's my Crocs. I did this as a joke.
What's going on here?
What the fuck?
I did this as a joke.
Oh my goodness.
I did it.
We don't want him to panic. Make him look as human as possible.
It was a Halloween thing that I did. It was a Halloween costume thing, and I was just like, I thought it would be funny. And then my friend
I like the
made a
Crocs.
pair of Crocs for me. Thank you.
My God.
Look, I can work and be comfortable at the same time. Okay, Crocs are comfortable. Look, they're in all-wheel drive mode too, dude. These babies are not coming off. All right, no matter what you do, they ain't coming off. All right. You guys are sleeping on Crocs right now, dude.
I haven't worn them in a long time.
Get back to it, dude. You should
Maybe
get
I
back into these.
Maybe I will. But guys, that's Vectus Robotics. Give it up for Vectus. He did great. They banned Crocs at my elementary school because people kept falling over and like tripping in them. That's the saddest reason to ban the Crocs, honestly. It's pretty. People were clumsy. Okay, our next guest has a name that I'm not even going to try to say. Give it up for him, though.
Here, let me just. Thank you.
Okay, before we
This is
move
actually a lot
on,
of
I'll
people.
spell your name for people on Twitch who can't see it. YOUREN''T''AMD. How do you say it? What is that? How do you say it?
Okay, so it was a boring day on a Steam profile.
Okay.
I basically just thought, you know what? I want to make a name that just mocks the English language. So I just decided to create like this. It was gonna say at first your rent is due.
Okay.
But there weren't any real like contractions that ended in apostrophe U, apostrophe E, or apostrophe UE. So I just settled with this apostrophe AM and apostrophe D. So it says your rent's amped. So instead of it saying your rent is due, it actually says your rent is amped, like amped up. So it means your rent has been raised. It's very complicated.
Oh my god, and it's not worth the complexity. Anyway, so your bio says the full pronunciation of my name is your rent's amped. But to make your life incredibly easier, just call me Rent. Okay, sure. I pretty much have eclectic tastes, so I like almost anything. Invite me if you want to hang out, since I'm usually available. I literally don't care if you clone my avatars. All my avatars are public, so why would I be stingy? I don't know, I wasn't accusing you. If you meet me in public, I'm only quiet because no one's talking to me. Talk if you wanna, because I'm all ears. Actually, it says in all ears, but you...
Oops.
Time is a contraction that you are clearly not willing to use, so... The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage... anyway. Man, that was long-winded. What is this bio, buddy? I mean, you're covering so many bases, but who's that? You know, if you have avatar cloning on, you don't need to say that you don't care if you clone my avatars. All my avatars are public, so why would I be stingy? Who's accusing you?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Hey, stingy!
But I've encountered a lot of people.
You go, what?
It's a lot of interesting people in this game that, like, have public avatars, but then don't, like, allow people to clone their avatars for some reason. Because it's like, it's my avatar, it's mine avatar, I like it, and it's cool, and I don't want people to have it. When it's a public avatar, people could just get it.
Do you think I should let people clone this avatar?
I mean, it's your opinion. If you want people to run around as Krabston Daniels, the real OG, then go ahead.
Can't risk it. Can't risk it.
Can't risk it, okay. It ruins your identity, huh?
You know how often I walk out and somebody goes, whoa, who's that guy? Alright, who's this monster?
Monster? People call you monster?
They don't call me many nice things. Nobody's, I don't walk in and go, who's this handsome guy? Some people say, hey, you look professional. But what does that even mean?
I'm gonna be real. Some random dude in a tuxedo with a crab-esque face came up to me. I don't know how to react. I don't know.
Do you think this is a tuxedo?
Yeah, I mean, it's a...
First of all,
none
of the same pieces.
Really, is it?
They don't wear shirts like this. They don't use ties like this. I don't have a jacket. I don't have a tuxedo jacket or any kind of sport coat. I don't have tuxedo pants. I'm not wearing cuffs. My shirt doesn't have cuffs or no cuff links. It's none of the pieces are there. Huh?
What are the pants?
These are just normal slacks.
Oh, okay.
That's sort of a tuxedo.
You will show up to a... That's also not a tuxedo. Hold on. This isn't a tuxedo either.
Closer.
It's just a white suit.
Okay, wait. Is this your doppelganger?
The sun.
Pay him no heed.
This little guy right here.
He's going back. Yeah, he's running away.
He ran.
I can't see it, Peebus, but I trust that it's probably... Oh, I do see the picture here. That's a tuxedo.
It's not the candy.
So...
Yeah, that's definitely a tuxedo. I just assumed, my bad.
Who's your hero?
Oh, sorry, what was that? You might cut it.
Who's your hero?
Who's my hero? Is this... Oh, like in the world, I guess?
I'll let you...
Because of...
Xander, you're having a hard time with that microphone, huh, buddy? Okay, just mute yourself when you do that. Just mute yourself. Who's your hero? However you interpret it, the answer's going to be right, Whether you say...
Well, I don't really have...
Ellen or Superman, whatever you're thinking is right.
I would probably say my family, I guess.
Your whole family?
There's definitely... I mean, I would probably say the people that I probably grew up with. Like mom, dad, brother,
not your
sister,
cousin, though. You don't think your cousin's not your hero, though, right?
No, he's interesting.
He's weird, isn't he?
Ooh.
Yeah, he's kind of weird.
What makes him so weird?
Sorry. No, he's not actually weird. We both like the same. We both like the same things. Like, we both like to play video games and such. We are both weird together. It's our whole dynamic.
So, you don't have like a singular role model.
No, I don't really have a single role model, I guess. I definitely am thankful for the people that I grew up with, truly.
What makes them so great?
That they feed me, that they, give me attention, that they, that I'm there for them.
Perhaps
They're there for me.
pretending to be a beagle? Because these are all the things
No.
beagles like their owners for, because they feed me and they give me attention.
Well, it's not like I don't do it for them.
Okay, all right.
Cause we we help each other, Yeah, I ain't no beagle. I'm I'm something that isn't a beagle.
Dachshund.
Right. Yeah,
Oh.
dogs.
It's a cute dog. Rent,
Okay.
I want you to think and dig deep. What do you think is the most profound experience you've ever had in your entire life?
My most profound experience. That is, okay. Well, you definitely told me to think deep. I guess my most profound experience would probably be my 14th birthday party.
Why is that? What
It was
happened?
very profound. It was the first time I actually decided to invite more people than just like my usual clique that I used to like hang out with back then when I was like younger.
And how did it go? How did that go?
And so it actually went better than I expected. It was about like 17 of us, so it wasn't too large, but it was like a manageable amount. And we just hang around in the backyard, mess around and all that. And it was fun.
Why was that so profound? That doesn't sound very profound at all.
I mean, you told me to think deep, but I know we got a show to run. Well, you specifically.
I know I got a show to run. I asked you to think deep, and you said, well, my 14th birthday was pretty fun. That's not thinking deep. What is that?
Well, it made me more social. How about that?
It did.
It made me more social to people around.
One time. Not one time, many times. I've almost been hit by trucks. Different trucks throughout my life. I used to keep running in the street. No. I used to have a problem running in the street when I was younger. And each time almost getting smushed by a truck, I feel like awakened something in me. That's what I'm looking for. You're saying that
That's what I mean.
I had some friends over when I was 14. I mean, come on, man. What are you doing? What did I ever do to you?
I'm kind of boring, Krabston. I'm not gonna. No, you ain't do nothing to me, man.
Nah, you gotta have something.
I'm gonna be real. I'm probably younger than you think I am.
How
I
old
haven't
are
really
you?
Experienced a lot. Shockingly enough, I'm actually 17.
I guess it wasn't that long ago that birthday.
Yeah.
But
That's why I remember it.
what do you want to do when you're in high school still? What are you gonna do when you graduate? You gonna go to college?
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it. I want to try probably majoring in psychology. That sounds actually very interesting. Learning about the mind and like how people think, because I want to help people. I don't know.
Do you think you have an affinity for psychology already?
Already technically no. I'm not in a class.
No, but
I
do you
am
think you have a
gonna,
good understanding of psychology and what people think?
Not really. But I'm kind of interested to like learn
Well,
that. I'm
let's
genuinely
practice.
interested.
What do you think I'm thinking right now?
That I'm not full of horseshit.
No, I'm not thinking about you. Look, just look at
Oh, you
me,
think
all
about
right?
this guy right here.
I want you to just think. What do you think I'm thinking about right now?
Ice cream
Let me
sandwich.
think.
Ooh.
I would probably say that you think that I have an interesting avatar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was pretty clear about not thinking about you. But it's pretty clear about that. I was thinking about fondue, but Dopamine said ice cream sandwich, and then after that, I was thinking about ice cream sandwiches. So
Oh, what's your favorite ice cream flavor though?
Oh boy, you know what? Here's the thing. You always crave chocolate ice cream, right? And then you have chocolate ice cream, and you go, chocolate ice cream kind of fucking sucks, right? It doesn't taste like chocolate, really. It just Fucking sucks. So you go, okay, well now what do I do? Right? That's a long answer. I'm aware of that. So you go, what's the craziest ice cream flavor they got? And they go, we don't got any crazy flavors. So I go, okay. Well then, let me get a vanilla. And the vanilla's pretty good. But Rocky Road probably, or cookie dough, something like that.
All right, I respect those. I can't really like have a stance really, because I'm also lactose intolerant.
I'm lactose intolerant as well, so I avoid ice cream.
Oh.
I can have cheese.
Oh, okay. Well, do you?
But ice cream. Ice cream I avoid. I'm just wanting to tolerate it for cheese.
Okay, well, that's the same with me. I eat Doritos with like a lactate or like something to like
really even
help like digest.
You need it for Doritos.
Well, no, it's something to help, and it's not. It's just to like as like the precaution, so it's like I'm not as gassy, or I don't get, like I said, like the aforementioned liquid shits.
Very, very, very nice.
That's exactly my voice when I go on toilet.
Damn.
Hey, Jesus Christ. You serve chocolate, strawberry, and this girl's obsessed with being there's so many animals. This girl's obsessed with pretending to be a cow. That's like the animal you use as an insult. This cow, you cow? Right? Nobody's ever called someone
a kiwi bird.
Nobody ever goes.
I'm a heifer, but too many people call me mommy, so I must be a cow.
I'm
Bro, what?
sickened by this show.
It's called VR chat, Krabston. It's called VR chat.
So, Rent.
Yes.
Tell me, before we wrap up, why don't you tell me a joke?
Okay. I swear to God, this is worse. Alright. How about this? This will be the deep and profound, joke. This will be the deep and profound one. How about that? Alright, so how about this? A seal walks into a club.
Nice. Okay. Guys, that's Rent. Give it up.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, that's the joke. That's the,
Yeah, thank you all.
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you for having me on the show, man.
Thank you for coming on, guys. Give it up for Rent. He's welcome back whenever he wants. And thank you, Cowardly Blue. So that's clubbing. Seal walks into a club because people club seals to death. Yeah, Seal walks into a club. Cowardly Blue, thank you for the continued gift sub. I appreciate that. Guys, we're at the halfway point, which means it's time for me to say stuff like,
Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer.
well, there goes the ad revenue from the YouTube video. So it's a good time to mention that only 30% of Twitch Prime members use their Twitch Prime sub. Can you believe that? 30%? That can't be right, Krabston. What are you talking about? Well, I don't know.
Prime members?
I don't know what to call them.
I mean,
Prime havers.
They're Amazon Prime.
Whatever. They don't use them. But that doesn't mean, just because my statistic was a lie, doesn't mean you shouldn't use your Twitch Prime on your favorite Talking Crab talk show. Check it out, Twitch Prime. Free. Also, guys, the Discord, if you didn't know, we have a Discord, ! Discord in the chat to join. And you can stay up to date with the show and get involved in events like Crab of Love 4 or Crab of Love LGBTQ Edition, which I'm panicking about because I don't know how I'm going to do that still, because we have an eclectic variety of different LGBT people, and none of them are going to be attracted to each other. So, I don't know.
Sounds funny.
So check out the Discord, also the Minecraft server. Whoa, Minecraft, Fortnite, Minecraft. We have a Minecraft server. It's free to join. Doesn't cost a dime. Just put your Minecraft name in the Minecraft sign-up channel, and we'll add you, and you can play Minecraft with some of our Minecraft experts, like Dom, who's good at it, and Reth Sogan, and others as well, who are also insanely good. Petros, thank you for the sub. I don't know. What is the version? It's the newest version, I think. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm not good at Minecraft. I don't know anything. 1.18, he says. Zach goes, 1.18. So, yeah, check that out. The Discord, exclamation point Discord in the chat. It's also found under the bio on Twitch as well, if you don't want to type exclamation point Discord for whatever reason. Okay. Wacky Hijinks is coming up next, and then after, who are we getting after that? Okay, Bonsby, and Xander Minty, and Senior Juan, and then we'll figure it out from there, okay? We'll try and get you all in there. Wacky Hijinks, come on up. Give it up for him.
Question.
What's your question?
Go after the... Can also go.
Can
Hi,
you
Mom.
also
I'm
get?
on
I'll
TV.
try and get you on as well.
Thank you.
I gotta show your avatar.
Oh. I got.
Oh.
Well, you're in for a big surprise.
Yeah, it's something. So, Wacky Hijinks. Your bio says...
That's me.
Wacky Hijinks, the infamous clown and jester, master of puns, king of party tricks, creator of chaos. You're the one who invented chaos? He, him, 23 Florida. Twitter, Hijinks Wacky. Okay.
Yep. It's about all the information you need. Here's my card, just in case you need it as well.
It's not grabbable.
Thank you.
The card's not grabbable.
You pretend you grab it. That's part of the trick.
You know what? Fine. Here's a rose.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna pretend to grab this as well. Ugh, there we go. So nice.
I still have it.
You're ruining the magic.
Take it.
I hate RP. I know.
Ugh.
Take it.
It's
Take
a
the
bit of a
rose.
reach. I'm trying my
Take
best.
the rose.
I'm trying my best here.
Take the fucking
I'm trying
thing.
my best here.
Yeah, I give up.
I tried.
He doesn't want it.
He doesn't want it.
That's it, folks.
So, Wacky Hijinks.
That's me.
You're a master of puns, right? You have any crab
I do like
puns?
my puns.
Do you have any crab puns in the chamber?
Yeah. What do you call a crab who doesn't get his coffee?
Crabby.
A little crabby.
Is that a pun?
It's a little bit of a pun.
I guess so.
A joke.
Okay.
Pun. Tomato.
So, what inspired this persona of yours? How did you end up like this? What happened to you?
It's a bit of a long story.
Uh-huh.
It all started when I was born.
Okay, can we fast forward?
Okay,
Yeah.
so one day, I got the name Wacky Hijinks. I was like, that's a great name.
Why is that?
But
such
what
a
is
great
wacky
name?
and what is up to hide? Because it's great.
Okay.
I mean, you know, think of it. You got an old man, and he's got these kids in the front yard. They're throwing baseballs into his windows.
What?
And, like, they're putting whoopee cushions under his seats. And he's like, those damn kids always up to their wacky hijinks. It's something you'd see from an old TV show, you know? So I said, you know what? That's a great name, Wacky Hijinks, because I'm wacky and I'm up to hijinks.
You were watching a
There you
TV
go.
show that had a bunch of kids throwing baseball bats through the window of an old man's house and then going in and terrorizing him with whoopee cushions. They're breaking and entering and
Yeah.
What
It's
show
called
is
Codename Kids Next Door.
Is that what they were doing?
I missed that old show.
I don't know. Okay, so you got the name. Okay, and then so
Yes.
Were you a bit of a prankster growing up? You know, you're always into pranks.
I was a bit of a prankster. I did like to pull my fair share of tricks against my buddies. Some really stupid stuff, nothing crazy. And I was always a bit of a class clown. I was always cracking a joke, much to my teacher's dismay. And I was always just that guy who was a little too eccentric for his own good when I was in middle and high school. So I was like, that's a great way to, you know, personify myself on the internet. So, or in this case, personify.
Oh, Jesus. So, in school, you were a wacky guy. You know, you were a troublemaker. You get in trouble a lot.
You know, surprisingly, I was able to dodge trouble pretty frequently, mainly because a lot of my antics were against other students when the teachers weren't looking around. And it wasn't anything crazy, you know, I
Tell me
didn't,
about
like,
those
bully
antics.
anybody.
You weren't just like, outing any closeted gay kids that you could find. Like, what were
No, because I was.
Well, guess what?
I was a closeted gay kid.
Oh, there you go.
But you see, I did really stupid stuff. Like I would put like whoopee cushions in people's lockers when they set their like put it on their lunch bag and shit like that. And so when they set their backpacks or whatever, they'll go, you know, stupid stuff like that. Or I would like online. I always made like fake websites to look like real websites with like these ridiculous news headlines and stuff like that. And I'd send to my friends like, the queen comes out as half frog or something like that, you know? Something crazy. I'm like, oh my god, BBC just said the queen is like a quarter frog DNA. What's going on there?
That's you think they're going, the queen's a frog? That's crazy.
I knew it.
And, you know, sometimes it was not that obvious. Or sometimes it'd be something, you know, kind of a little weird, you know, a little messed up. It'd be just like, you know, something like a game announcement, you know, for a game that people were like rumoring was going to be around, or like a movie for a game. Like, I sent so many fake Halo movie release trailers and stuff when people were still acting like a Halo movie was going to happen to my friends. Or I'd, like, spoil movies to them. Like, make a Steam group and name it the spoiler. It was a kind of a dick thing to do.
Do that?
But I was also... Because I was 13 and stupid.
The FNAF movie.
So that was you?
Call Krabs,
Yeah.
Fake spoilers. Not real spoilers. I should clarify.
Fake spoilers.
Fake spoilers.
Oh.
I forgot to put that important detail.
Even
Fake
that's
spoilers.
annoying, that, because then you just watch a whole movie and it's just been like, well, when's this gonna happen? And you don't even.
It was really ridiculous fake spoilers, though.
Like
you know.
what? Give me an example.
I'm thinking. So when Star Wars: The Force Awakens came out, obviously people were trying their best to avoid
You were 13
spoilers
when that
about
movie came
that
out?
movie. No, I was actually 16.
Okay.
So, but I was still dumb. Because I was, you know, you don't get smart until you reach the age 18. That's how it goes.
Oh, yeah?
But, yeah.
That's the age, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on.
You just, the moment you turn 18, your brain, like, it doubles in size or something like that. Anyways. You're just not trying hard enough, dude. Anyways, so basically, when the new Star Wars came out, right? And I was like, oh man, I love Star Wars. A huge Star Wars fan at heart. And I decided to make a ridiculous spoiler that, like, Leia Organa was gonna be, like, you know, the antagonist of the movie, and like made her to be like some huge, like I wrote like a whole paragraph about her being some big space, like fucking quasi space fascist, you know, fan fiction. But I framed it as a real spoiler, and I fooled 2 people.
Wow. That's a pretty good.
That says a lot more about them.
5-year-olds.
I would love to see like
That's big numbers. That's like a
It is big numbers for me.
Man, this doing numbers.
We have a question from chat. Guys, you can use your channel points to ask questions to the guest and to me in chat. Punk Rubber Riley asks, Scott Steiner is about to show up to your home and take your girl. What do you do?
What girl?
Okay, he's about to take your guy.
nice.
True.
He doesn't take your man.
What guy?
Imagine you have a man.
Okay, imagine I have a significant other.
Yeah.
And it's about to be stolen.
By Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner.
I don't know who
Oh,
that
that's
is.
tough.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Who is
I
that?
don't. But I'm assuming of the name like Scott.
He's a wrestler. I was going to guess.
Wrestler.
Okay, so
Wrestler. Okay.
I'll look him up.
Okay, so is this like a scripted WWE sequence? Like, are there camera crews around and everything? Like, are they like he's barging in and there's like the WWE camera set there, and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna steal your significant other from you."
Holy,
gentlemen.
look at this guy.
And
Oh my goodness. You don't want to mess
Oh,
with
boy.
this guy. He's huge, and he looks like the people from the third Matrix movie, the twins. Like a big
Oh,
jacked
shit.
version of
That's-
the white-haired dreadlocks
oh,
guys.
that's scary.
Oh wait, that's not his hair.
The
Is
twins
that
are
is
already
he
scary
wearing?
on their own.
Wait, does he have weird dreads or is that chainmail? He has chainmail on his head,
Oh God.
but not anywhere else.
Okay. Well, this drastically changes my answer. Well, I let him steal the significant other, and I said, if you're gonna punch me, like punch the gut, just not the face. And the WWE camera crews are there, so I gotta pretend to put up a fight, right? So I'm like, hey you, fuck you, buddy. You messed with my significant other. I'm
What is
gonna
this
get
answer?
you for that.
This is such a. I don't even know where we're
And then he
at in
punches
this
me.
story anymore. It's gone on so long.
Well, we're talking about WWE wrestler, right?
I guess. I don't
Isn't
even.
he
remember.
WCW?
Yeah.
or
I don't
something?
know. Who cares?
I like recognize that name from a.
Can we go on another question?
Yes. Here's the next question.
What do you do when he brings her back the next day?
How do I make the pain go away?
Well, it depends on what you want to get addicted to.
I want to get addicted to being happy.
Kind of a good answer.
That is a good
Sounds like you need
question.
Some wacky hijinks.
I don't. Whoa.
I'm gonna brighten you up. Balloon!
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. What is this balloon? Okay.
I don't know. It's going
It's
a little
just-
nuts. There you go.
Is it supposed to? Can I? Is this grabbable? No. Does
No,
it do
it's not.
anything?
He's just, he flies around.
Whoa.
Does that count for something?
People happy.
I want something
He's a
like
little
that.
crazy.
I want like a thing I can fling around. With a.
Just Google spring balls for VR chat avatars,
Okay,
and
okay.
there's your solution to that. Spring balls. Yep.
We have a question from chat.
Doesn't work for Quest users.
From 780 Racer. How do I tell my friend from Wisconsin that Wisconsin sucks minus the cheese?
Oof. Well, just tell them to walk down the street in Milwaukee.
Are you
I
from
mean,
Wisconsin?
that's just an argument for Wisconsin stock. I've been to Milwaukee. I can confidently say that certified the opinion that Wisconsin does in fact suck.
What didn't you like? What didn't you like about Wisconsin? Tell me.
Cold. There's nothing to do in Milwaukee at all.
Okay.
Like they don't have anything. Like they really don't have anything. And like that's it. It's just Milwaukee. There's nothing else really in Wisconsin to go to. So it's just a whole lot of nothing. That's what I don't like about Milwaukee. And also everyone there's a raging alcoholic.
There's nothing to do.
You might be right.
Because there's nothing to do. Exactly.
I mean, they're baseball
I don't blame them.
called the Milwaukee Brewers. They brew beer. What do you expect?
Case in point, raging alcoholics. The only good thing from Milwaukee are VCR repairmen. But other than that, I don't got a
What
whole
does
lot going
that
for
mean?
them.
What the hell are you talking about?
Those who know, know.
Oh, Red Letter Media. Oh boy, this show's hit a brand new low. We're advertising Red
come
Letter
on.
Media now. It's a whole different fucking content creator. Yeah. Do you think?
Hey, I wasn't advertising anyone. I was making a witty reference for the audience to relate to.
What do you think my worst quality is?
Your worst quality?
Yeah.
Your tie is clipping into your shirt pretty badly right about now.
It is. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
We have a question from chat from the Gary. Do you put on your pants one leg at a time or both legs at the same time? If one leg, what leg do you put in the pants first?
Wait. How are you supposed to put it on two legs at the same time?
Really?
Sit on the bed.
You don't even have to sit on the bed. If my pants
Wait,
are on
do
the
you-
ground, yeah, they put your both feet in and you pull up.
That's stupid.
Why do you think?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, I guess
look,
it's not a two legs
no.
at once person.
No.
What leg
okay.
do you do first?
Okay, I do it one leg at a time while standing up. Because I wake up, I got 40 minutes to get to work, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to get ready, 20 minutes to get there. I'm already, my time management obviously is very good. I'm already getting my uniform on. I'm going crazy, legs, pants, everything. They're all coming on at once, and then I'm out the
But not
door
two legs at
with
once.
not two legs at once. Never do that.
So, not as efficient as you could be.
You could go faster.
That's not efficient because you have to sit down.
You don't have to sit down. I haven't sat down putting my pants on once in the past decade, I don't think. And I do two legs. I put my feet into the pants and then I pull them up. While
What
I'm
if your
standing.
feet land on the pant sleeve and it gets stuck? You
I
kind of
have
look like
an
a bit of a
okay
dingus
idea
there.
of where my feet are and what part of the jeans or other pants that I'm on. I feel for the hole.
Spatial awareness.
I have a very acute sense of spatial awareness.
I think you're lying to me.
Why
Just
do
to
you
be
think
contrarian.
I'm not.
Think
Oh my god, are you kidding? You're the one who.
I think
I'm
you
gonna
do
let
it
some
one leg
one-legger.
at a
What
time.
happened to me just now? I'm gonna let some one-legger tell me I'm being a contrarian.
See, that's your lie coming through.
What? Why is my hand like this? Hold on.
See, the universe is punishing you for lying to me.
Something's up.
Yeah.
Listen, I am having trouble.
Some really wacky hijinks are happening right about now.
You really can't come to grips with the fact that it's not that hard to put your pants on with both legs.
It's not that hard.
I will concede to you that weirdos do it that way. But I will not concede that that is how you're supposed to do it.
That's a fighting word.
Fisherman.
We have a question.
Yeah, but fishermen don't wear pants.
What do you fucking mean?
They wear those big old leather overalls, rubber overalls, and the big boots. Have you never? Probably. Have you never seen Deadliest Catch? The word deadliest is in there for a reason.
I don't like that show. That
I
shows.
can't say I've watched it.
That show's not a good representation of me and my kind. Anyway, we have my crab guy. Fuck off! Hey, why don't you fuck off, huh? Where I come swinging up there. You don't want me. You don't want any of this. You don't want any of this. Trust me. There's nothing for you over here.
Anyone feel like going to Red Lobster?
I'm not a lobster. We have a question from chat. Who would win? This is from Razor.
There, though.
Gorilla or a grizzly bear?
Wait, who would win in a fight? A gorilla or a grizzly bear?
Yeah.
Well, the gorilla has the benefit of you know, having opposable thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, and probably significantly more intelligence than a grizzly bear. Grizzly bear is just a hulking dumbass, you know? They like walk into trash cans and stuff. A gorilla, that's a killing machine.
Think about Harambe.
Think
Yeah,
about
but a
her.
gorilla.
What about Harambe?
Okay, but you're not. Are you saying
He did die.
if the gorilla, if the grizzly bear has a gun, the gorilla stands no chance. We've all seen that with Harambe. You're right. You're right. But I don't think grizzly bears have guns usually. Now there's a few things. What kind of grizzly bear is it, right? Because there's this grizzly bear who
What do you
got
mean?
into like a whole bunch of cocaine
What
and
kind
became
of
the most
grizzly bear?
deadliest animal on Earth for 30 minutes before it died.
There was a bear that fought in the war, by the way.
What was the
war?
What war are you talking about?
World War II.
That's the
His
war.
name was Wojtek.
Okay, and what happened to him?
Okay, well, were there gorillas in World War II?
I watched my daughter die. I'm half a revenge.
We can't use this as a historical. We cannot use this as a historical source. If there
Oh
were
my
no gorillas
goodness, we'll
that
never
fought in
ask
World
them
War
this
II.
question again. Wacky Hijinks, before we wrap up this interview, is there anything you want to say or plug or promote or sing or dance or anything?
Sing.
Sing.
I never thought you'd ask. Oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty.
This is where I go take my bathroom break.
Oh my god, just alright, do it, get it over with.
It's gonna be like the Joker just pulls out a
Alrighty.
just mows us down.
Hit it up, boys. I'm Mr. Clown Attire. I'm Mr. Nuts. I'm Mr. Endless Chaos. I'm Mr. Wacky Stunts. Friends call me a Wacky Hijinks. Whatever I say will brighten somebody's day. I'm insane.
The Heat Miser song.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm Wacky Hijinks, everybody.
You mentioned it.
I'm fucking insane. And I'm a clown. You don't believe me?
Where was this?
I'm
a
out.
sec? Yeah,
That was beautiful.
Where did he pull that thing out of?
well,
That was beautiful, man.
alright.
That was something.
I'm having trouble with this chair today. Well, that was Wacky Hijinks. Make of that what you will. I don't know what to say. Let's get Bonsby, right? That's who's next, right?
Yay!
Yeah.
But oh yay! I don't think I can top that, but
Oh, I think you can. So, Bonsby. Let's take a look at this here bio. I make art, laugh a lot, and miss when websites were ugly. 1997, he, they, non-binary, trans-masculine. And then your Discord, which I won't read out loud. So, Bonsby.
yeah.
You really want people to know that you identify as he, because you even got boy written on your hat. Just so
Yeah, I edited this hat so it says boy. The other text is a little bit smaller,
does it
but it
say? I
says
can't read.
deluxe.
Boy Deluxe.
It says you could it
It
says
should
boy
say,
deluxe on it.
Boy, if you don't... That's what it should say, I think.
Well, yeah, but it's just how I'm comfy with identifying. So I'm like, I'm going to make it everyone else's problem
Far
to know.
be it from me to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
We just got, if you can identify as a raccoon clown, you can identify as a boy.
Yeah. It's just as valid to be a raccoon.
It's not. No, I don't think I
Whatever
would go as
makes you
far
happy.
as to say just as valid. It's less valid.
I mean, if it makes you happy.
Anyway, Very, very good. So, Bonsby, tell me about yourself, right? You were born in 1997. Isn't that special? You don't remember the tragedy on September 11th. You're too young to remember that.
Yeah, no, I was probably watching Powerpuff Girls at that time, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure your parents were like, "Yeah, change it to Powerpuff Girls. I'm not interested in this. The craziest news story of all fucking time." There's just like,
no. Powerpuff Girls is much more.
Bonsby wants to watch Powerpuff Girls. Turn off the most defining moment of our history.
Yeah.
And put on Powerpuff
exactly.
Girls. We gotta see what
what
Buttercup, and Blossom and Bubbles are up to today. See, watch them punch.
Buttercup was my favorite though.
You like Buttercup the best? Yeah, she's got a lot of. She's self-sufficient.
Buttercup was my favorite.
She's not just one of the girls. She's got her own attitude. Yeah. What's your question, Dopamine?
You're an artist. Have you done the Buttercup challenge?
No, I have not. I kept seeing that on like my Twitter timeline and stuff, and I was like, I should do that. And then I never did it.
What is the Buttercup challenge?
So it's just like redrawing this specific like picture of Buttercup from the show where she's like all sleepy and stuff. That's all it is. It's just like redrawing it in your own art style.
It's cute. Okay, good.
I'll post it in the.
It is very cute.
All right. I thought I was worried about it. So I was like, what the fuck?
No, it's not scary.
What are they doing now? These people.
Yeah, you should. If it comes from Twitter, you should be scared. That's a good stance.
I think you're right. I thought, I did like I like Buttercup. I like green. Green is my favorite color, and she pulls it off. She's got the attitude. You got to have a big attitude to pull off green. I think,
Yeah. Why don't you have like a little green tie?
Why don't I have
a fitting?
Yeah. Maybe it would be.
Be fitting.
I don't even know who I'm insinuating that to. But
they're on the opposite sides of the color wheel.
Well, yeah, green and pink. That's true.
Good.
What do you think about Luigi?
Yeah, it looked good. Luigi's good. That was always my favorite Mario brother, just because I don't know. He's just a funny little dude.
He's my favorite as well. I like his attitude. He's not sassy.
Yeah.
But he's brave.
Mario.
He's scared,
Mario's
but he overcomes
up,
his fears,
honestly.
which is more impressive than Mario, who's deranged. He fears nothing, cares for nothing. He just goes in, does what he wants, and gets out. Luigi is more realistic. He goes, if I get in that mansion, I'm in serious danger. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna risk it all. Mario doesn't even think. He goes,
yeah,
I'm in. That's not brave. That's stupid.
Mario got stuck in that painting. You
Twice.
know, that was his own fault.
3 games.
Yeah, Luigi would never. Luigi would never.
Would never and has never. Because he is too smart.
Yeah, exactly.
What about the Ninja Turtles? They're all green, but of the 4, who's your favorite?
Trying to think. I was never like hugely into Ninja Turtles. Probably, I think Raphael's the one with the red headband.
That's right.
Probably him. Just because, he's tough and stuff.
Who's your favorite gorilla from the band Gorillaz? That's a question the Gary asks.
Honestly, what is it? The green Murdoch?
I don't know any of
Because
that.
he looks like a big old like pickle man.
Oh.
You know?
Speaking of Powerpuff Girls.
Speaking of,
Yeah, he's just a big old pickle.
they replaced Murdoch.
Replaced Murdoch
Who's that?
with the guy from the Gangrene Gang.
Oh yeah, they're like
What?
they look like brothers.
Oh, I gotta see.
Yeah, with
That's a Gorillaz thing?
Yeah.
It's part of a video. Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Yeah.
I don't know any of the Gorillaz names. I like Turk from Tarzan. Though or Kerchak. He's in charge. He's kind of in charge. He's got a lot. He's even looking out for Tarzan. He's a human. How did he get there?
Yeah.
They never explain that. I think they do. But
it's just nice.
It's just nice.
Just nice.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
So, if you could eliminate one non-insect animal from the world, Non-insect and non-arachnid. No spiders, no bugs.
I think it'd be goose. Yeah,
You get rid of the geese. Geese are scary.
Oh man, they're very scary. I remember all the time when I was in elementary school. All the time we'd have to block off the playground because geese would like poo all over it. No one had playtime anymore. There's a huge problem where I lived.
Were you in the
It's just
Midwest?
Geese pooing on everything. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in
so,
Chicago,
we
you had
could
to
never
be
use the
careful
playground.
during goose mating season.
Yeah.
I tried to go to a mall, and they had taken over the entrance, the geese, and you had to use a different one.
I don't like geese. They've ruined so much. What do they do other than ruin things?
Well, exactly.
You know?
We have a question from Katie, number 28. Is your Abby a little cowboy? She wants to know if you're a cow.
Oh, well, I mean, the hat comes off. It's supposed to be a little bunny, but I put the hat on myself because I bought this. Well, it's a little bunny fella. Woo.
All right.
And now I'm a cow because the hat comes with horns. It's very fun.
Do cows have horns?
Men cows.
Yes. Depends.
Polled breeds have horns.
Get down! Don't rant at me from up there. Get down in there and say that. I can't fucking hear you.
Tell us your
a
cow
little
facts.
bit. Not that much.
Listen. Let the cow talk to you. Let Katie cow facts. All right, so there's polled breeds
Put some pants on.
and there's
Katie.
non-polled breeds. Let me find you guys, people. This is my dancing avatar. I'm sorry. All right, so there's polled breeds and there's not polled breeds. Polled breeds are the ones with the horns. Non-polled.
No, you're fine. I'm just blocking off.
Sorry, I'm screaming here. Non-polled breeds have been bred over time to not have their horns grow.
All right,
Now-
Katie, that's enough. Let's
Yeah,
go leave
anyways.
Krabster alone to his next
Question for
topic.
the cow expert.
No questions. No questions to the cow expert. Save them for after the show.
I was interested. I thought that sounded
Baba
very
Booey
cool.
was. Yeah. Come on. All right. Just ignore it. Ask her later.
I'll
We
just
can't
ask.
allow
I'll
it
just ask
because
later.
we let one
I'll
cow
ask later.
fact in,
I'll
and
ask
then
later.
the whole thing's cow facts. Can't be done.
Sounds like an entertaining show.
I disagree.
Educational, you know?
So
No?
you get rid of the geese. Yeah, I do agree. A goose contributes nothing.
They're trouble. I think if I couldn't do geese, then maybe swans next, because they are just
Is
as
a swan not a
just as
goose?
evil.
What is a swan if not a goose?
I mean, they have different names, so I assume that they're different.
I thought
you
maybe
know?
a swan was a female goose.
That makes sense.
Maybe. Like I said, they have different names, so I assume they're different. But swans would be next, because they're just as evil, you know?
The goose princess? What's that shit?
Swan-like. Goose-like if it were a guy.
Goose like?
Wow.
Sure.
What?
What about that?
What do they not get about sitting up there? Huh? I can't hear. I just hear that you're talking. Catch a word? I heard Canadian. Who cares? Bonsby. What's the perfect? Create the perfect animal. What features does it have?
I think it'd have to be maybe small, just so that you can like pick them up. Actually, no. What am I saying? The perfect animal already exists, and it's a garden eel, because they're very small and cute, and they like dig into the sand, and they like just kind of poke their little heads out. They're so good. They're so nice.
It's a weird way to describe a cat.
It's a eel.
Garden eels are so nice. Yeah, it's a type of eel. They're very small. They've got big ol' eyes and like a tiny mouth. Most of them are spotted, but like
Thanks, Macca.
like I said, they burrow into the sand, and then they just kind of like poke their heads out, and then they just sit there, and then sometimes they just go back into the sand, and then they'll just come back out.
That sounds terrible.
It's so cute. No, they're awesome. They're the best. I love them so much.
I've never heard of this creature.
They
It's
just
it's a
hang
creature
out.
from hell. Comes from.
No, they just hang out. They just chill all day.
It's a
just
snake.
like sitting in their little like. No, eels aren't snakes.
Well, it's in the land though, right?
They're water snakes.
Yeah, it just sits in like the sand.
Nah, I'm getting rid of those
They're
first.
water snakes.
No, they're so good. They're so nice. When COVID first started, there was like a Japanese aquarium that was asking people to like FaceTime with their garden eels, so then they wouldn't be shy of people. It was so cute.
Let them rot.
It was so cute. I wish I did it, but I didn't because I can't read Japanese. But it was so cute.
I'm not impressed by it. They're gone.
Well, why not? Why not?
I was
Why
gonna
not?
say
Is it?
some sort of gross rodent, but now I'm saying that the garden eels go first.
No.
Consider
No.
kiss them goodbye.
Well, is it because you're a crab person?
Kiss them goodbye.
Is it because you're a crab person?
No, it's there. They sound abhorrent. They don't. They sound not good. They sound.
No.
I don't appreciate them. I don't know enough about them really, but I don't appreciate their existence, and they're gone. So consider them gone. We're getting rid of them.
No, that's not very
You've got
nice.
the geese. I'm getting rid of the garden eel. Disgusting.
That's not very nice. But then I'd be sad.
Yeah, that's just one sad person to eradicate a menace
Oh.
to the fauna, to flora and fauna alike. I have to imagine.
Oh.
Sorry, just the way things are. But
Oh.
so
What if I said that I wanted to get rid of crabs? You know?
I fucking wish somebody would.
No, that's just racist.
I wish somebody would. Take me out of this.
If we didn't have if we didn't have crabs, what would you be instead? See, you can't be
Happy.
You can't be Krabston. Oh, you'd be Happyston Daniel?
Happyston Daniels. I don't know. What would I
Happyston
be
Daniels?
if I weren't a crab? What could I be? I could be a
happy emoji.
A lobster.
I'm laughing.
An
Manston.
aardvark.
An aardvark. Alphabetically, the first animal. Golden retriever.
Yeah.
An anchovy?
A gator would be kind of cool.
Could be a garden eel.
It's gator. It's Krabston Daniels, right? I'd be a croc. And I got
Krabston
g'day.
Daniels, you could get yourself like custom Crocs.
Yeah,
you know.
G'day, mate.
Oh shit.
And I'd be wearing
Yeah.
Crocs as well.
Yeah. You know that doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too
Doesn't
bad.
sound too bad. Maybe one day I'll switch it up. Maybe one day I'll
Yeah.
be green.
Like an April Fool's thing. Just be like, no more
You're already
crabs.
green.
Only
Green with
green
envy.
gators and Crocs from then on.
Garden Eelston Daniels.
You've got a little more green than you know.
I do have a little more green than you'd think. There's some green in here. Take a look in between my fingers here.
Oh wait. Oh.
There is some green.
Oh what?
You're rotting.
Were you digging around or something?
Yeah, I was digging around. I was painting a house.
Why do you have bogeys on your hands?
I've got bogeys on my tail, and I'm being followed. But anyway.
Neck, too.
Oh, God, this is bad. What's your favorite video game? Do you play video game?
Recently I played this one game called Hypnospace Outlaw, and it's really good because it's very reminiscent of how MySpace used to look, with like everyone had like full control over like their customization and stuff.
Yeah.
So like you go to like some dude's webpage and it's just like, I don't know how to edit this website, and like all the text is like covering over itself, and like he's trying to post a picture of like his family and whatnot, but like other stuff's covering it. And then you can go to like a 14-year-old kid's webpage and it's like, oh yeah, guns and fire and motorcycles. My name's Zane and I'm the best, and like all that stuff. It's really good.
What's the objective of the game? It doesn't sound like a game at all.
So you're kind of you're kind of like a moderator for like the website. So then you just go through and like you take down like evidence of like harassment or like describing it as a moderator
This
doesn't
sounds
sound very fun, but
like not a game.
but it's really cool. The art's really nice.
I have a moderator who does stuff too, but he doesn't consider this a game. He's never even he doesn't even watch the stream. The guy never even watches the stream.
Yeah, maybe if you jazzed it up with like you could put on like some MIDI
What up,
music
London?
or something. You know?
Yeah, some music. That'll make any menial task a game. I
No,
guess.
specifically MIDI, where it's like really
yeah.
badly compressed.
It's just like do 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 do, and then you're like, oh, this guy said the N-word. Beep.
Yeah.
This guy is using the gay F word. Beep. You know, like, oh, this person's
Yeah.
This is spam link. Beep.
Yeah.
The fuck just happened?
Perfect timing.
Nice.
Someone beeped.
Someone beeped.
Beep.
You in the hospital, or is that what just
Ooh.
you're timing that for me?
That does sound like a hospital beep. Oh god.
Someone go pull the plug on her. We don't hear the beeping anymore.
Oh no.
Suffering.
This is suicide. That's very frowned upon.
What is very fun? Pulling the plug. She say, "Speak from the top, bro." What do I not? What is not that? There, she's laughing silently in there now. She's just up there. What a show this is. So I have a thing where if I am ever on life support, I'm to never be taken off, no matter what the circumstances are. Be it a week, be it 100 years. Keep me alive as long.
DNR?
Yeah, it's the opposite of a DNR.
Why is that?
It's
why is that?
Because I don't want to. Who knows what happens when you die? I'd rather be hooked up to a machine screaming in agony every day. I do not want to find out what happens when it's over. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's anything. I think it's nothing, which is even worse than hell. It's just nothing. Like, how terrifying is that? You just gotta
Jewish way.
just keep me going. Keep me going.
Hell. And it's gonna be you having to run this show every
Yeah,
day.
it's just this is it already.
You already did.
Do you think that like you could theoretically do you think you could just keep on living if you're on life support and like no one unplugs you?
I
You
would
just, like, keep
probably
on
be
going.
a delirious mess, you know, and they'd be like, "Oh, here he
Yeah.
is," and they'd be like, "Cole, how are you today?" That's my name, and they'd go, "How are you today?" And I'd go, "Duh," and then they'd press the button and put me back to sleep. And they go, "How old?"
Tim Allen.
They go, "How old is he?" It's like, "Oh, we don't even know anymore." It's the far future. And they go, "Don't you guys have the technology to like heal him and make him younger?" And they go, "Yeah, we do, but you know, he doesn't have insurance. You know, his insurance is expired because we haven't fixed that yet. We have even far in the future, we're still dealing with that."
Expired 25
Yeah, you know, I believe that would be an issue where everything's like really cool, but it's like we still don't understand insurance just yet. We'll just hope for the best, you know.
I just want to be alive. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
if I'm in pain. Doesn't matter if I'm chained to a wall, stabbed every day. Keep me alive, Mr. Serial Killer. You can torture me all you want, just keep me going. And this serial killer is gonna be like,
You know, I think
I don't know.
I think I
man.
agree with that, but more so in a sense of like, I just want, if I'm going out, I'd rather go out being someone's problem.
That's what
you
I'm
know?
saying. I don't want to go out
Yeah.
being someone. I want to live forever being someone's problem. Better off.
Gotta keep that little.
Yeah.
Better the problem you know.
Where
You never
Yeah,
know.
just,
Once
like-
I'm gone, who might come along next? It could be even worse. Keep me around.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, so we got to keep you around, you know. So it's not like what would be your evil twin's name? Who would be the worst one?
You want a worse me?
Krabston Daniels.
If you look hard enough on Twitch, you'll find him. But but
Yeah, your evil
Scroll
twin.
all the way
'cause
down.
maybe like Krabston.
Krabs. It's the same spell. Oh, K-R-O-B.
Yeah, Krabston with an O. Because you always say Krabster with a K, so it's Krabston
That's
with an O.
Krabston with an O, and then the people go,
Yeah.
but with a K too, right? And then you have to be like, yeah.
Yeah. Sick, yeah.
What a sad little existence. Not good. So, Bondsby, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say or do? Do you want to sing a song, do a dance, plug something?
I guess I'll plug my Twitter because I think I make pretty decent art. Like I think it's pretty neat. My Twitter is just my username, Bondsby. Yeah, like I said, I think I make pretty cool art. A lot of watercolor stuff. Sometimes I mess with like acrylic paints and whatnot. It's fun. It's yeah.
Bondsby,
also-
Bonnsby, by the way. It's 2 N's.
Yeah. And then also to Twitch, subscribe with Twitch Prime and you can be epic like me.
You can be.
Because I did.
Oh,
And
did you?
now I have ice cream in the freezer.
Lucky you.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use your Twitch Prime to subscribe.
I want some.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, that's Bondsby. He was great. I think he did a
Yay.
great job. So give it up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's welcome back.
Woo.
Okay.
Got the horn.
We've got time for one more. And then whoever was supposed to go after that, come on Wednesday and you guys have first dibs. Who was it supposed to be? Does anyone remember? I think I said a name.
Xander Minty.
Was it Xander?
Juan.
Was it Senior? Yeah. Was it Senior Juan or Xander?
Senor. My friend Senor.
Let's say Senor Juan. And then, guys, the rest of you guys, come back on Wednesday and it's all yours. Sorry about that. Stick around. Guys, give it up for Senor Juan. I do think it was Senor Juan.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's an imposter among us, Juan.
Kirby Llama, thanks
You
for the gift
know-
sub.
Oh.
You gifted a sub to XQC. Thanks. Cool. maybe he'll maybe he'll like the show. What up, Juicers?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll hop right on.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, dude, this is Krabston Show." Dude. Yeah, that's my impression. Dude. So Senior Juan, I see you reading this
What's
bio with them dry ass lips. Nuh-uh. Don't lick them dry ass lips now. Dry ass lips, head ass.
Man, you got.
I did notice.
Should have licked them.
I did notice as that my lips were dry, and I did lick them before I read not to. I'm not wiping.
Everyone always does.
So, Senior Juan. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. Give me a little quick summary of who you are as a person.
Who am I?
Let's see. I'm a huge introvert, forcing myself to be an extrovert, hence is why I'm here. I'm in college for criminal justice.
Oh.
I'm in the Air Force. And I am best friends with that guy over there.
Which guy over where?
Bondsby in the corner.
Bondsby. Okay, well, look at that. So you're in the Air Force.
Oh man, another Air Force Juan.
2 Juans in the Air Force, right next to each other.
Isn't that what
This
the
is fake.
president flies on?
Wow, there we go.
Yeah,
Air Force
I
One.
was making the Air Force One joke.
Oh, I didn't know.
It was
What up,
pretty
Greg?
good,
How you doing? So, what's your least favorite branch of the military? You know, what branch of the military? You know, because every time I have a military person, I ask this, and they get real serious. They go, I hate the fucking Air Force, dude. The fucking Chair Force, dude. Fuck those guys. They're so fucking lazy. Fucking Air Force pieces of shit. Just like, and I have to go like, oh, whoa, whoa, like, hey, yeah, it gets scary. It gets intense.
They hate us because they ain't us. All right. I mean, think about it. Like, yeah. Let's see. The one that I dislike the most. To be fair, I don't necessarily dislike any of the branches all that much, but if I had to
That's
choose,
because you're in the Air Force. Because it would have been you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was almost a Marine, but then
Almost.
here I am now.
Why not the Marines? Did you say not? It's not for you.
Pretty much, but also I met a few Marines, because like when I was in high school, I used to do this like program, this like criminal justice program for Polaris Career Center, you know, for like college credit and all that stuff. And some of the students that graduated who would like join the military and come back and like talk about the experiences. And a few of them are Marines, and they said, yeah, I love the Marine Corps, it's good. Yeah, but it fucked me over a bunch of times. I was like, damn.
Why? How did it fuck them over?
Let's see. So this one guy, I think he put in, like, he went to the recruiter and he wanted to be I think it was a intelligence. That's right. He wanted to be intelligence in Marine Corps. And apparently when he got out, like, he went to basic, got out. Exactly, should join the Air Force. Yeah, after, like, let's see. Basically, once he got off basic training, he was pretty much told, hey, you can't be intelligence anymore, but you can be infantry, or you can be a truck driver. He's like, well, damn, I guess I'll be a truck driver. And he's like, oh, that spot got filled. You want to be a diesel operator? And so, yeah, that's what he does now.
That's sad.
He's a gas boy.
He's a gas
so
boy.
It's so fucked up.
That's the term. Is that the term they use? Hey, gas boy.
No, I just made that up.
He is a gas boy.
But they probably have a term for him.
Who's the guy?
For that for 6 years.
Rent is lactose intolerant, and if he has any dairy at all, he's a gas boy. So.
Are you a gas boy, Rent? This is true. You're one gassy man.
Nasty. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Don't come back down.
We have a question from Bonka. Who's more Sigma male?
Bonka.
You or me?
Let's see. More Sigma man. I mean, yeah, you're looking pretty good. You look a little bit ripped. You know, your avatar's got some meat on its bones. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fact that you're trying to make me more Sigma means that you're the Sigma. Because a Sigma is modest. They fight. They march to the beat of their own drum. They invest in crypto. They buy NFTs. They
exactly. Yeah, you're right.
What else?
My brother's trying to make me make NFTs.
Your brother's trying to make you make NFTs? Everyone's brother's trying to make them make NFTs. How did that happen?
Yeah, it's true.
Crab, you are an NFT.
Wow.
You know, you could make NFTs. You know, actually, when I look at you, the first thing I thought here was that you'd make a really good cereal mascot.
Krabbios? Would it taste like crab?
It could be. It could like be crab meat in a cereal box. That's merchandising right there.
That's terrible.
Wouldn't that be cannibalism for him?
Yeah.
Imitation crab.
Imitation crab,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
made
the
out of
Impossible
whitefish.
Burger from Burger King. It tastes like shit, but hey, the gimmick, it's good. It'll sell.
Kirby Llama redeemed the wrong thing, but I'll ask the question anyway. Who's your favorite Star Trek race? That's okay. You know, I'm a nice guy. What's your favorite Star Trek race?
My favorite Star Trek race. It would definitely have to be none of them because I know nothing about Star Trek.
You don't know any races from Star Trek?
I literally know they have a ship and
Who's
yeah,
that?
I don't know, man.
Star Trek does?
I don't know, people with the red shirts and the blue
Where's
shirts and the
Star
yellow
Trek
shirts, you know. Yeah, they look like I don't know, just the nerdy version of Power Rangers or some shit. I got no idea, man.
The nerdy version of Power Rangers, yeah.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers is for Chads.
Yeah. Exactly. You're right.
Ferengi. Just say the Ferengi.
That's not
Just
even
say it.
what
The Ferengi.
they're called.
Ferengi.
It's Ferengi.
No, it's a Ferengi.
The Ferengi.
Ferengi.
Okay.
Well, so that's some anime
Okay.
main character's name. That's not a fucking Star Trek.
Troy, and that's it.
Laxana Troy, yeah. She's what a feisty.
If I say the answer,
feisty little
will I
name.
like get canceled on Twitter or something?
No, Ferengi. I like the Ferengi. They're my favorite. I also like humans. Nobody ever says humans. But
I choose humans.
I like Data the best.
Oh, Data, but he's not really a race. He's a singular android.
Watch the episode where he meets his mom, which isn't
Monkey.
God, Data fucks.
Dang, you guys all spoiled the show that I'm not gonna watch. This is
Data
fucked up.
fucks. They make that very clear about him immediately. They go, "Oh, who's this funny little robot guy?" And then they go, "Watch this. He's about to fuck." And then he does. Season 1. I think episode 1 he fucks. Just like, whoa. Like that's
You know what?
feels like something that they would lead up to, but now they're just like, this is Data, he fucks.
What's the
Oh,
name
yeah.
of that race of the guy who like does the hand thing? What's like
Vulcan,
he,
the Spock.
what's his name? Spock?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'll go
Vulcan.
for them. I'll pick them.
Vulcans are alright, I guess. They're a little annoying. They got,
Sounds like a type of bird.
they're like, it sounds illogical. Just like, "God, dog, have you ever heard yourself? Dude, you ever see that haircut? You want to talk about logic? You know, they're all good. They're all good. We have a question from Riley. So, speaking of cereal, if you find a pickled hand in your cereal box, what would you do? What would you do if you found a pickled hand in your cereal box?
Let's see. If I found a pickled ham in my cereal box of, let's say I'm just eating like a box of, I don't know, Krabby or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, maybe it's like a toy. You know, like how cereals used to
Yeah,
come with
they
like
have toys.
toys and stuff inside them. Yeah, it could be like that. And like, I don't know. It might be edible. I can try it. You know, maybe cut them pieces, throw in the cereal with it.
That's a
Maybe it's supposed to
disgusting
go with it.
answer. That's a disgusting answer, but it's a good answer.
Well, then why is the pickle ham there?
I don't know. I didn't
Do you
put
want me
it
to just
in
take it
there.
to throw it out? Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You know, they found like shrimp in
I mean-
a box of cinnamon toast crunch. Wasn't that a thing that happened?
Shrimp?
Wasn't that a thing? They found like
What?
shrimp
Is
tails.
that a thing that happened?
Somebody found like a bunch of shrimp tails in there.
There's a whole lawsuit over it.
There was a whole thing. Yeah. What's going
Damn.
on?
That was a lot. Them shouldn't be crazy, man.
Somebody, okay, Spankline Satan mentioned something about white power, and I allowed it, and now Twitch is saying, you have permitted the term white power. Not permanently. Right? Now I gotta go and unpermit white power?
Is it a Power Ranger question?
The White Power Ranger. They're lucky. They're lucky they ended up with the right one.
When did we get the Rainbow Power Ranger?
Oh, we got those already.
I'm sure that exists.
Is that actually a thing?
Definitely on Tumblr somewhere.
He was the hottest one.
Damn.
But you know, it's a rainbow.
Wait, what happened? Racer, did you now you just banned them? Why did you ban them?
Dang, I guess he doesn't like the White Power Ranger. That's just fucked up.
You banned them. You don't unban them.
Maybe they're more of like a Green Ranger kind of guy, you know?
The Green Ranger and the
That
White
could be it.
Ranger are the same Ranger. Have you ever seen the show? He starts off as green and then he turns into the white. You have to, Tommy.
It's the only thing I know. I've never seen Power Rangers once. All I know is that I saw a fight where the Green Ranger fought Ryu, and that's it.
Hell yeah.
That was sick. That was very sick.
From Street
Was that
It
like
was
an
from
ad
Street-
for the
yeah, from Street
game, for the
Fighter.
fighting game? Because I never use in the Power Rangers fighting game. You can play as Ryu.
No, this is just like some live action fan thing
Oh.
that someone made a few years back.
There's a Power
I was like,
Rangers
"Oh, that's
fighting
pretty dope."
game,
Death battles from YouTube.
Oh.
and Ryu and Chun-Li are
Oh.
playable in it.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with it.
So they put them in.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. And then this is some interesting Power Ranger.
We're learning a lot.
Capcom lore.
Juan, we are out of time. Before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. He says, guys, that's Senior Juan. Give it up for Senior Juan.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'll let you.
Let me off the stage.
Guys, that's it for me today. That's okay. I'll be back Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific, and then again on Friday, 10 p.m. Pacific. That's where you can find me, twitch.tv/Krabster1000. That's Krabster with a K. Now, having said that, let's find somebody to raid. Who are you going to do here? I was like, oh, this crab guy looks cool. That's me. Yeah, I'm going to raid XQC. He's never... I'm sure he does not have raid notifications. Dude. Let's raid. Let's see. Who's good here? Who is good here?
I will. Yeah, he's here right now.
He's here right now.
XQC.
Oh my god, guys.
Yeah, I did it. Got a
I'm getting a fucking raid, guys.
Fillion is live still? Okay, I'm gonna raid Fillion. So guys, say what's up to Fillion.
6 consoles.
And her 1.3 thousand fucking people watching her right now? What the hell?
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta get her back. But guys, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Say what's up to Fillion. Have a good night, guys. And join the Discord if you haven't. ! Discord in the chat to join. Fun place to be. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Krabster.
Goodbye.
Round of applause for
Another clown.
Yes.
Gentlemen, Dave has a gun. Yo, Krabster, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to Snackers. I'm Philly. It's nice to meet you all. Hello, new friend. Thanks, Krabster.